to episode 4. I believe I say it every episode like it's a miracle that this episode is actually happening.
It's been commissioned by someone. Us. Really.
God.
Yeah, God commissions our podcasts.
Yeah.
But this is the Half Hour of Power. We have some stuff to tell you and make you listen to this week.
I think I wanna before we start talking about this podcast, or start doing this podcast even, we should talk about next week's podcast.
Why?
Or the next podcast. I want a special request for topics. I want things that piss people off. Like a what grinds my gears special.
Okay, because normally you discuss things like this with me prior, but
yeah,
this
but
is
I thought I would spring this up on you in the podcast. I thought of it earlier and then forgot about it when we were talking.
Okay, so specifically, just not random topics, but things that piss people off.
Piss you off. So you tweet us with the hashtag "What fucks my cunt."
Oh, I remember that. What fucks my cunt? Yeah. All right. So what's your Twitter? I am Wixie.
At I am Wixie, and you are.
And I am at Kilfie_Funt.
So tweet us, and just with the hashtag "What fucks my cunt," tell us what pisses you off.
And then what happens?
We'll
discuss
talk about
those.
it. Yeah, we'll talk
whether
about
we
it.
agree or disagree.
Yeah.
And okay, all right, I'm down with that.
It's kind of like what it's kind of like Room 101, but you and me are both deciding as equals
whether it's worthy of pissing people off or not. Okay, I'm down with that. Fair. I'll get tweeting that during the next week as well then.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, I'll promote the shit out of it.
You always say that, and then
I don't.
And then it's like one tweet.
Yeah.
That's not promoting the shit out of it.
No, I know. I've got to start doing that a bit more, and really. So have you, though.
Yeah, to be fair.
We are too lazy about it.
Yeah, but I'm busy with work and stuff.
I'm not. What have we got to discuss this week?
Okay, shall I set the timer first?
Yeah, go on.
Alright.
Crack on with that so we know we're not going to bore the listeners to death.
I really want to start with this one. Why are red-headed women hot and ginger men freaks? Now, I was saying before the podcast, I think that's kind of like asking the question, why is the sun hot and cakes are delicious? They're not related, you know.
They're completely separate.
Red-headed women are hot because they've got like the porcelain skin, they haven't got the freckles.
Some of them do.
No, but I'm just saying they don't have like, you know, the crazy amount of freckles.
Like
they have an acceptable level of freckles.
The freckle to clear skin ratio is at a suitable level.
Yes, yes. That's one of the reasons. And red-headed women, it's a darker shade of red than ginger. Ginger's sort of, I don't know.
Right, tread carefully, because remember, I am a ginger man.
Yeah, I know, but
right, I know that's the very reason that this was.
You ever seen a photo of a ginger kid? They just look like they're up to no good.
Fuck off! I was a good-looking little cute kid.
Dude, I've seen your pictures of when you were a kid on Facebook, and they scare me a little bit.
Why?
Well, because you look like Damien or something.
Piss off!
You look like you're gonna
but
kill me.
That doesn't make me a freak. The statement here was, why are ginger boys freaks?
Ginger men freaks.
Ginger men freaks. But I'm not a freak. I'm a little bit different, a little bit odd.
Gary.
But I'm not a freak.
Gary. When we talk about freaky stuff, right? What is your weirdest fetish, Gary? And tell me you're not a freak.
Okay, I'm going to be totally honest with you, because you'll know if I'm lying, so I'm going to be totally honest with the
Hey,
listeners.
everyone listening, because there's only about, 12 people that listen,
Okay.
if that.
And
And
most
if
of
they
them
do-
may know this already.
And yeah, exactly, it's not new news to them. It's not even news. It's just
I
it's
like
a fact about Gary.
I like water sports, piss porn.
On showers.
Yeah, that's what I like. You know, watching piss and being pissed on and just the general pissy
I
arena.
can't believe you're actually saying this on a podcast.
Dude, as you said,
I know, but
the people listening to this generally...
But if
90%
anyone
of them-
else listens...
Well, now you know a fact about me, listeners. That's my little weird fetish. But everyone has something like that. But that doesn't make me a freak.
No, I guess not.
No, because everyone has... You must have something that people would think is weird.
Yeah,
It's a sexual fantasy.
Well, I don't like skinny women.
You don't like skinny women. That's not that weird, though. Because a lot of people are like, no, I don't like thin women. No.
Yeah.
That's not weird.
Well, that's it. Oh,
I suppose, but you're not a freak because you're not ginger. I think we've just worked something out there. We just stumbled across a fact.
I kind of feel like sometimes these podcasts turn into therapy sessions. For you.
Yeah, because I'm the one sat in a nice, comfortable seat as
I
well.
reckon if I just did that, if we just recorded half hour of me just like listening to your problems and I reckon that'd be entertaining for people.
It'd be an internet sensation, I think.
I think it would. Like actually video it rather than
No, I
audio.
wouldn't want people to see me break down. I don't think that could happen.
Gary has a breakdown, episode 1.
9 minutes in, that's it. I'm just rolling around on the floor crying.
And underneath, like people will comment at about 9 minutes and 52 seconds, he starts crying like a baby.
Yeah,
What a
really,
bitch boy!
really does my self-esteem a lot of good. The opposite of what therapy should do. But I'm not a freak though.
Okay, all right.
But redhead women, I agree.
But
Are
redheaded men, just, I don't know. There's something.
Do you know what? There was. I was
You
watching an
ever
episode
see you ever see little ginger kids? You always think, "Fuck, they look like they've got lice."
No.
No.
See, that's hard for me to judge because I was a little ginger kid.
Yeah, but I see little ginger
I had
kids,
lice
and
once.
I just
Sorry.
assume that they have lice.
No, I've had lice twice in my life.
I'm just saying,
How many times have you had head lice?
maybe once.
So
I
I've
think
got
that's the
100%.
normal. I think that's the normal amount is about once. I don't
So
know.
I've got
Is there a
100
normal amount? Tweet us.
Yeah, what is the
Serious.
number of times that our listeners have had head lice?
What's the most you've had head lice? And we're talking about head lice, not crabs.
Yeah, not pubic lice.
Actually, fuck it. Tweet us if you've had pubic
I don't
lice
think
as well.
people are going to admit to that. Because head lice is fine. Every kid gets head lice at least once. But
Some
people aren't going to
some
admit.
kids get pubic lice, but like,
That's, yeah. Yeah, only if their dads have had it first.
Oh god.
Oh dear. Sorry.
Or that weird uncle that isn't actually related to you.
Yeah, just a mate in a family, but
Yeah.
he's always there, showing you magic tricks that you can't tell the secret to your parents.
Gary, are
otherwise the
you going to
magic
make
won't
an
happen.
admission that involves
This
the
isn't
phrase-
turning into a therapy.
Are you going to make an admission that involves the phrase wizard sleeve?
No. I'm better than that, Mitzi. Alright? I'm better than that. Let's move on. Come on. Because we're already, 8 minutes into this motherfucker.
Actually, we're only like 6 minutes into the...
Oh, the rest was the intro, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I need a pen to tick this one off first.
Here's one.
Here's the pen.
Oh, the pen of justice.
Did you pick one?
You want me to pick a subject?
Yeah. Bear in mind, the one in black isn't actually a subject, it was just an idea for a thing.
Yes. Yeah, the one in the middle of the blue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's...
This isn't the most professional
No,
podcast
it's not. We
we've
should
done,
have
really.
discussed this beforehand. But there's two. Now, there's Nicki Minaj and How Do We Stop It? Or Window Lickers.
Okay, we'll start with the Nicki Minaj one.
Okay, let's go with Nicki Minaj.
Because
can
I
you confess here, Wixie,
I
about
actually
something?
like Nicki Minaj.
When I found out that you like Nicki Minaj, my judgment of you did go down. Now,
Yeah,
I
dude.
didn't know if that was possible, because I know you in real life, and my estimates of you aren't the greatest.
Dude, right, we all have... Maybe it's like a guilty pleasure, I guess. Mine happens to be Nicki Minaj.
She looks disgusting, and her music shit.
I kind of like her music.
Why?
Preferably her older stuff, rather than her like poppier stuff, but it's alright.
She is a dick, though. You've got to admit she's a dick.
I think Kanye West's a dick, but I still like his music.
Kanye West, he's cool, though. Nicki Minaj isn't even cool.
Yeah, I'm not saying she's cool.
Exactly.
I'm just saying...
But Kanye West is.
Oh yeah, obviously he's cool.
Exactly. So
But
what's
I'm
Nicki Minaj got going for her?
I don't
Apart
know.
from some old music. No, exactly. Nothing.
Nice chesticles.
So what? You can find millions of women with massive tits.
Yeah, obviously, but
Cutting nice shirt potatoes.
but still, you know.
Okay, so Nicki Minaj...
I
and
don't
How Do We
know
Stop
what it is, okay? Right? It's the
The fact that she doesn't know how to put on makeup, she just, like, piles
dude,
it on.
that's a turn on for me. Go
Her makeup?
yeah, makeup all over the place. Fuck it, that's awesome.
You must fancy prostitutes then, because that's what she looks like.
Dude, I am Jack the Ripper. I don't pay for it though.
No, well you do, but you do what they do in Grand Theft Auto. So you pay for it and then rob them and kill them after.
See, that is why I reckon that when they made GTA 5, they should have done a London. They should have done it in London. I would fucking love to play, because they only ever did the London one on the small scale, didn't they?
Did they?
Yeah, you know when it was the aerial view,
Oh, back in the day.
right? They have never done a London edition in like the 3D version.
Who makes it Rockstar?
Yeah,
We should write a Rockstar. Get them to release an expansion for it.
it'd be epic.
Mm.
Could you imagine? Just being able to drive
Going
around
on the big wheel and just stabbing someone on there.
Dude. Fucking nicking a Boris bike.
Yes. Yeah, that would be quality.
It would be.
That'd be well good. I think we should write to Rockstar. Start a campaign.
Oh, getting arrested for drinking on the tube.
Yeah. What else can't you do? I don't know.
Oh.
Or just having not have enough money on your Oyster card and not be able to get through.
Running around with a gun, right? But the police officers you're shooting at don't have any guns.
Yes.
Until, like...
Unless you
obviously
choose a Brazilian kid and you run on the tube and get shot. Because that'd happen, innit?
Could you imagine if they made a game where it was like GTA, but you were an Islamic fundamentalist? Would that be the worst computer game ever?
I think it'd sell.
And it ends with, obviously, suicide bombing on a monument or something.
I think that game would sell, you know.
You think?
Yeah, and it's your job to incite hate as,
But
as
if they're
much as you
playing
can.
on a computer game, then maybe they'll be less inclined to do it in real life.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But it might just help them perfect their ideas to then go out
And then
play out in real life.
after you commit the suicide bombing, it goes, haha, there's no 72 virgins because there's no God.
That wouldn't work.
No, but no one knows about that ending until you finished it.
Yeah, but then think of all the complaints you get. So
It's
you have
a
to
game.
say Muhammad is a cunt.
It's
or
like,
something
no. Dude, you just said that on a podcast. I fear for my life now.
No. I'm saying that that's what it could say.
No.
at the end of the game. I'm not saying that's what I'm saying.
I wouldn't say that in the game. What I'm saying is that it might make you're saying the most offensive part of the game in which you blow up other people in the name in name of a fundamentalist religion is the worst part of that game would be the bit that says, haha, there's no God.
Yeah.
That would be the worst part of that game.
Not in my view. The act of terrorism would be the worst. But for a Muslim playing that, a Muslim terrorist fundamentalist playing that game,
Yeah,
that would piss them off the most, wouldn't it?
true.
Because they've been living out their fantasies in this game, and then all of a sudden you say, oh, there's no God, this was all pointless. That bit would piss them off. And then I think that would piss them off so much they'd go and act out what they just played in the game.
And then afterwards, it could reel off a whole... Like, after it says, haha, there's no God, right? It reels off a load of things in their lives that they weren't allowed to have that they could have had because there is no God. So, you know, like beer and bacon and porn.
You could
and...
stop at beer and bacon.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that would send anyone over the edge. Be like, if someone said to me, like, I'd spent my entire life going, no, my God doesn't want me to drink alcohol or eat bacon, and then someone said to me categorically, on my deathbed, by the way, there's no God, you could have done what the fuck you want. Oh, I'd be fuming. Imagine that, how pissed you'd be. I'd just like...
Dude, how do we get there from Nicki Minaj?
I don't know. I'm trying to think back.
I can't...
We're talking about GTA. So how did we get from Nicki Minaj to GTA? I don't know. We'll have to listen to this back and just...
Oh, yeah, because I said I kill prostitutes.
That's it. Yeah, and they should bring that back on GTA. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
right. Gotcha. Yeah, gotcha.
Because you said I like prostitutes.
Yeah, no, the way they slap on their makeup,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
Nicki Minaj slaps on her
Yeah,
makeup
we
and
got
goes
there.
over the top.
We got there.
There
We got
you go.
All right, have we got another topic? Because I think we pretty much covered why Nicki Minaj should be stopped.
Yeah, she
Because
doesn't have to put
otherwise-
on makeup.
Because otherwise we'll end up making a computer game about fundamentalist Muslims blowing up monuments.
Yeah, because there is a definite link between the two.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's why Nicki Minaj needs to be stopped.
Jihad TA.
In the aid of terrorism. Jihad TA. Oh, I just got it. Jihad. I was thinking about what does the TA stand for, but then Jihad TA. Oh. Jihad Theft Auto. Wow. Yeah, that's what it'd be called. We got another topic.
Yeah. Have you?
I haven't.
Oh, you've got the list.
I gave it back to you.
No, you did.
Yeah, I did.
Did you?
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
we're really good here.
We're professional this evening, ladies and gents.
Okay, so we did Nicky. Oh, window lickers.
Window licks. I can't remember who tweeted this in, because this was one of the very early ones that we've yet avoided because out of fear, really.
I don't like the term window lickers
What do you prefer?
because it's a disappointing term. I've never seen anyone with a sort of mental disability lick a window.
No, neither have I.
So
What do you
where has
prefer
it come from? Like,
Well, I imagine it's one of these like special buses you get, like Rainbow
but-
Foundation or whatever.
but have you ever seen them lick a window?
No, but how often do you see one of these? Not very often.
What, one of those buses?
Yeah.
Well, probably.
Yeah, but if you see one, you don't stare at it, do you? You don't watch and see if anyone's
You
licking the
don't?
windows. No. Do you? You
A
just watch the
little
bus go
bit.
past and go, come on, lick a window, lick a window, lick a window, lick a window, lick a window.
That's all I'm waiting for. The whole time is just, and so far in my life I've been disappointed by the lack of window licking.
Okay, so what term would you prefer?
I don't know.
Big face? So they've got big foreheads generally. I'm thinking of just Down syndrome here. I think.
Yeah, I know,
But
but
there's
I just-
many other classes, isn't there? So we're talking about
You make them
disability
sound
in-
like mutants from X-Men.
They look like mutants.
Dude.
But they haven't got any special powers. Apart from being able to be getting away with hugging people a lot.
They've
Again,
got-
I'm just talking
well,
about Down
Down syndrome people have got like really incredible strength.
Yeah, why is that? Can they,
They
not feel
don't.
pain?
I don't think so.
Because it's all about pain in your muscles that stops you being strong, isn't it? Essentially. So maybe they don't feel pain.
Yeah.
Does that mean it's all right to punch a Down syndrome? Because they don't feel pain. Like if I just come along to punch them straight in the side of the head.
Yeah, but that's like saying cats can't talk, so is it alright if I strangle my cat?
It's not a euphemism, is it? Yeah, but
I'm
you don't
just
expect,
going to strangle the
but you
cat.
don't expect a cat to talk.
No,
We
but I'm just
expect
saying.
Down syndrome people to be able to take a punch because they're superhuman strength.
Alright, I'll tell you what, that's your homework for the week.
Go
Right.
punch Down syndrome kids.
Yes.
Not specifically kids. I'll pick on adults.
Wait outside a special ed school. Just go.
I can't. It's at some holidays. I'm going to have
Alright,
to literally
fine.
try and track some down. I have to be an undercover private eye detecting...
Alright, okay,
Down
what we
it.
can do, right, is we can get people to tweet when they see a Variety Club bus.
Yeah, but what if someone tweets us and they're from fucking Rochdale?
Right, but
I'm not travelling to Rochdale or fucking Bradford or fucking Glasgow just to fucking sort out a big forehead geezer. I'd be the fucking spastic doing that, wouldn't I?
I kind of want to see you do that.
Travel
Film
fucking
it.
300 miles to go punch a Downy in the side of the head and go, write my report, did he feel pain or not? Whilst I'm being arrested, that is. Get a fucking Yorkshire fucking policeman saying, what is your business doing up here from London? But I just wanted to punch a disabled man in the side of the head.
Oh, dude.
No, I'm not doing it. It would be fucking hilarious, but I'm not spending the night in the cells
We'll
and getting a
film
fucking
it,
assault charge.
right? We get someone to then interview the
No.
Down syndrome guy afterwards, or girl.
All they want to do is...
Would you hit a
I'm
Down
not going to hit
syndrome?
a girl. But all the geezer would want to do is hug me.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. Right,
wouldn't
afterwards
press
he'll
charges.
get interviewed,
Yeah.
and
Why not?
we'll see
The
if
police.
we'll ask him like if it hurt him.
I don't think he'd press charges either.
You know,
No.
no.
I really don't. They're too friendly. They're too nice and forgiving.
You make them sound more like Care Bears than people.
No, they're not furry.
Some are.
Are they?
Some like everyone's. You get some hairy people. You get some hairy Down syndrome people.
I suppose.
It's not like a.
But that's an odd guy, because, I mean, you don't get that many, like, very hairy people.
No.
And then it's only a slight percentage of people have Down syndrome. So then to find an exceptionally hairy Down syndrome person would be rare.
I think the worst luck would be to have Down syndrome and be ginger. I think that would be the worst thing that you could ever wish on someone.
Get fucked.
No, I'm just saying.
I reckon it's worse if you have Down syndrome and you're a woman.
I reckon it'd be worse to be ginger and blind because you wouldn't.
You wouldn't know. I think that's not bad. You wouldn't know you were ginger.
No, but everyone else would.
What about black Down syndrome? That's worse, isn't it?
It's like, oh, we're going to hang around with blind Gary. Nah, he's ginger.
Like, oh, what? Oh, no, it's fine. We're just busy, Gaz. I reckon if I went blind one day, you lot would just be cruel to me.
We fucking would.
You would, no, honestly, I really know that. If I have some sort of disease and like, I lose my eyesight, or I have an accident and I go blind, or whatever, I know that you lot would just fuck me up.
Yeah.
Like literally,
We'd get you tossing off a horse or something.
no, not even shit like that. Just stuff like, say I came around here and there's a few people around. You got some chairs out. You go, oh Gary, there's a chair here, and you put your arms on me to help me, and then just as I'm about to sit down, you pull the chair away. Every single time you do that, I'd walk around with my own chair just so no cunt could put it away. I know you.
That's what we'd do, right? We'd all have a group in here, and we'd all be silent. And so you think it was just maybe like a couple of people in, and then all of a sudden everyone starts talking, and you think like, oh shit, everyone's in here. Like, there's loads of people here, and then all of a sudden everyone goes silent, and you're just like, where's everyone fucking gone?
Or if you can get really good at being stealthy, just creep up to me and start whispering so it sounds like voices in my head. No, I'm giving you ideas. No, I don't want to go blind, man. Come on. No, let's not talk about this. Please don't fuck me up too bad if I have an affliction and go blind or deaf. Yeah? Although deaf, there's not a lot you could do, I don't think. So I'd still see you coming. I don't want anything to happen, really. So let's just leave it as that.
Yeah, being deaf wouldn't be such a big deal. Oh, I mean,
Do
it
you know
would
what?
for you, because obviously you're a drummer.
Okay, here's a question then. Would you, if you had to do one, would you go blind or deaf?
Would I go blind or deaf?
If you had to choose one. Touch wood, mate. You don't. Neither
Oh,
will
yeah,
happen.
yeah.
Touch wood.
Touch wood.
It doesn't happen to either of us. But if you had to, would you go blind or deaf?
Deaf.
You'd go deaf.
Deaf.
Really? I'd go blind.
No, I'll go blind. I'll go deaf, sorry.
You'd go deaf.
I'd go deaf.
Why?
So I can still watch porn.
Really? So you'd never hear
I'd
anyone.
still be able to play FIFA.
Yeah, but you'd never hear anyone tell you that they love you. You'd never be able to listen to music.
Dude, it'd be fucking silence. It'd be bliss for me.
Really?
I could just get on with my shit.
You'd never listen to music again. You'd never ever hear anyone tell you that they love you ever again.
What is your obsession with being told that someone
No,
loves you?
this is my nice side coming out.
Yeah, but dude, I'd never have to hear like that awkward ticking noise when no one's talking, or you know, like when you go visit your nan and you've got like nothing else to say.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You've still got 50 minutes to kill.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Never have to deal with that shit.
I mean,
Right?
there are benefits, yes.
Right? Think about it. You're deaf, right? That's an excuse for a shitload of. You can fart, right? You can't hear it, so you might as well. You're gonna just do it. Ain't gonna be.
Yeah, but I'm going to do
You're
it
not gonna be
now
self-conscious about it.
anyway. I do that anyway now.
No, but you could just like. Do you know what I mean?
Also, you'd have to learn sign language.
Yeah, which is a life skill, really.
I'm doing it right, and I don't know it.
No, but it, you know, like it's quite good.
My mum knows
It's
it.
not a life skill, I guess, but it's an asset.
You've got my light over there.
Yeah, I have.
It is an asset, I suppose, but...
Right,
Yeah.
my job wouldn't be that much harder if I was deaf. If I was blind, it would be incredibly difficult.
Agreed. Yeah, on that sense then, working, it's easier to be deaf than blind, yeah.
I'd still be able to cycle,
Yeah. Although it would be more challenging
It
to
would
hit
be more
traffic
challenging.
behind you, yeah.
but my other senses would be stronger.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean you can see further.
No, but like my sense of touch, so I could feel like breezes. Like I would
So
associate from
basically, if a
traffic.
truck was approaching, you'd be able to feel the pressure change or something
Yeah.
on you. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I still think I'd prefer to be blind. Because I listen to music for hours and hours every day.
Yeah, I
I
guess.
couldn't go a day without music.
I guess, but I'd still be able to enjoy things like Family Guy because it'd have subtitles.
Yeah, and as you said, you'd still be able to play FIFA or computer games in
Yeah.
general. Still be able to watch TV. Yeah. Let's just hope neither of them ever. happen to me.
I prefer visual things rather than like
Audio.
audio. But it's a very good question, but I'd definitely say deaf.
Yeah.
I'd still be able to tweet. Twitter's got to be a bitch if you're blind.
Well, no, you can speak to each, can't you?
Yeah, but that's still fucking.
I mean, it might not be 100% accurate.
Every time, you know, like how Siri can be shit sometimes, right? You could be saying, you know, like this, that, the other, and it's just completely fucked up
Hang
your
on.
grammar.
Does that mean that blind people can't have touchscreen phones because there's no braille?
I think they have got Braille touchscreen phones.
Have they? So if
They
you think about it,
must
like
have.
both of our, you've got an iPhone and I've got HTC. They're both essentially just all touchscreen. There's no buttons. Well, your iPhone's got a home button and that's it, but it's just touchscreen.
Yeah.
But you can actually get braille touchscreen phones.
I reckon that if you put the sound on, I bet there's functions where you can hear with the different key sounds and associate that with the letter.
Yeah, maybe.
Or it just says the letter out.
Yes, it reads the alphabet and then you just say stop or whatever on the
Oh,
letter.
no. You could just maybe press on a keyboard because you, from memory, maybe if you were blind, if you were sighted at one point.
Yeah, I suppose.
You'd know-
It's
you'd
like
know
a keyboard,
around
isn't it?
about.
You know roughly
Yeah.
where the letters are. Yeah, okay. We got very serious then.
Yeah, that's wasted a whole load of time. We've only got 5 minutes left, which is good because we've actually not got a whole lot else to talk about, to be honest.
Really? Well, we could do an introductory,
We could go with one of Barry's.
which is...
Well, there's two. Who actually still cares about Madeleine McCann? Which I'm sort of thinking maybe...
I think we might have already done the Maddie stuff.
Yeah. Is Stephen Hawking actually Davros, King of the Daleks? That's equally offensive as well.
That is very offensive. I think Barry's just kind of going down the offensive route, having
Yeah.
listened to our old stuff. I think maybe it might be an idea to maybe introduce your segment for next week as in things that really piss you off. Or
Yeah.
fucks your cunt.
Well, if I was to do...
Just to give
One.
everyone an idea of to what we're looking for.
You want me to basically tell you one of the things that fucks me off? As a sort of...
As an introductory for next week.
My biggest pet peeve, the thing that really fucks my cunt, grinds my gears, people who update their Facebook statuses about absolutely everything. Originally, my pet peeve was just gym statuses. They used to fuck me off, right?
Yeah.
But now it's gone beyond that. Now it's people telling you what they're eating throughout the fucking day. It's people telling you exactly everything that's going on in their life. So that when you actually hang out with that person, you've got fuck all to talk about because you know it all.
Okay.
It ruins... Facebook is... People on Facebook are killing conversation. When you have to... If you have a party with a load of people on your Facebook that post regularly, after a while, they will all have nothing to fucking talk
There'll
about.
just be a silent party.
Yeah. And it will be fucking boring. Until
Not me and
someone
you.
does something that says... They'll probably go over the top and do something stupid, and everyone will go, it was epic, and it was just people being a dick just for the sake of Facebook.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's how...
Because, I mean, that's the difference between Facebook and Twitter, isn't it? Twitter is designed for short little tweets, blah, 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 get on, this is what's happening, that's fine. But Facebook's a little bit more social than that, so you don't need to know that all the time.
Yeah, I just... It's fine when people occasionally put their little grievances on there, but when you're constantly saying this, that, and the other, I also hate where people are just putting catty statuses, right,
I agree.
where they don't put any names in, so you're supposed to guess, you know, if you're gonna fucking slate someone, put their fucking name in
Don't-
it and
do you know
show
what?
some fucking
Along
balls.
those lines, what fucking gets me is if someone updates it and says, oh my god, I'm having such a shit day, I hate everything, I can't believe this has happened. And someone comments and says, oh, what's happened? And they go, oh, nothing, everything's fine. Well, shut the fuck up then.
Or I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Shut
I don't
the
want to
fuck
talk
up.
about it. Well, don't post it on Facebook.
It's ridiculous. It's like you're fishing for attention. But just don't.
It really winds me up, and it's... You just want to punch a lot of the people in the throat.
But then you think, like, because I've got people on my Facebook that do that, and I'm just like, well, why don't I just unfriend them?
But you keep them on there. There is a reason. Well, this is my reason for keeping certain people on my Facebook that I absolutely hate, so I can avoid them. These sort of people post where they are all the fucking time,
So you know not
so
to
you
go
know
there.
not to go there. Oh, so-and-so's in the 3 tons. Oh, I'll be in the fucking yarn.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You will be, or actually, I'll be anywhere but Uxbridge.
Yeah, you think, right, Uxbridge tonight. Yeah. Okay, I'll get that. There is some use for that. Okay.
That is the only reason I have people I dislike on my Facebook.
I think, and it's weird as well, like, there's probably around 20% of the people on my Facebook I don't actually speak to.
Yeah, like, I would say there's a high percentage with my Facebook that there are people on there that if I actually, on my Facebook, that I don't interact with on Facebook, and if I saw them in a supermarket, I wouldn't say hi.
Yeah.
I wouldn't, I maybe barely make eye contact with them.
Why do we do this? It's weird, isn't it?
It is. Why is it we're openly, willingly sharing photos and memories and
Just general information about our personal lives
to people that we wouldn't even say hello to on the fucking street?
Yeah. And it's alright for us, because we're adults and we can deal with the shit that comes with it, but if you get, like, young teenagers doing it, that shit can get them into a little bit of trouble.
Exactly.
It's not good, man. I think we should shut down Facebook.
Yeah, I think maybe the thing is, once again, I'd have to keep it open just so I could avoid these certain people.
Yeah.
Also, it's nice to see because my family lives so far away, to see what they're up to, this, that, and the other. So my mum posts a lot of pictures.
But you could phone her.
Yeah, but I'm not going to see all the things they're doing while they're down in Devon.
Has she not got a smartphone? She can send
Yeah.
her WhatsApp them.
Well, yeah, that, but Facebook's quite good as well.
See, that's one of the reasons I keep my Facebook, because it's like a photo. No, it's like a photo album for me, because I don't have any photo albums. So it's like...
Even though
my photo.
Facebook own those photos. And that
Oh, wow.
is the end. So, let's recap what we discussed in this half hour of power.
Yeah.
Redheaded women, ginger people, Jihad TA,
Yeah. Which stemmed from Nicki Minaj, somehow.
Nicki Minaj, yeah. There was some other things.
Window
we discussed.
lickers.
Window
Me
lickers.
punching a downy in the side of the head.
Gary travelling all the way to Yorkshire to punch Downey in the side of the head.
Yeah, and then interviewing them afterwards. What else was there?
What really fucks me off, and we really want you to come at us with
Yes.
not knives, but hashtags. Hashtags of
What
fucks my cunt, to make sure that we can discuss these in the next podcast. We all know that what fucks my cunt is people that update their Facebook statuses about everything.
Every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So you've got the kind of gist as to what we want from...
But
what
why
fucks
do
your
they
cunt.
even do it, dude?
I don't know.
Like,
They think people care, essentially.
sure, I know the difference between me and you on Facebook, right? You will post something on Facebook, and you will get at least a couple of likes. I will post something on Facebook, and no fucking likes.
But how many friends do you have on there?
I have probably not as many friends as you, but still, I get maybe a like if I'm lucky, and that's probably a sympathy like from Kaylee.
Maybe I'm funnier than you.
No, because I get retweeted more, I think.
Yeah, probably. Actually, yeah. I don't get many retweets.
Yeah, and favourites. Oh, I get favourited.
I don't like favourites.
No.
They annoy me. So if you like it that much, fucking retweet it.
Yeah, but favourites are pretty good.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie about it.
It's like, oh, come on. Don't.
Stop it.
Stop
I'm
it.
blushing.
I mean, a retweet was fine, but favouriting,
You've gone that extra mile, haven't you?
you're what makes this worthwhile.
I did this especially for you.
Dedicated tweet. And I thank my followers for shit like that, especially on Fake Fat Friday, which I kind of missed today.
You did miss that.
Yeah.
And I'm yet to get involved with that, and I really do need to.
I wanted to give it a break. I wanted people to miss it a bit.
Are people missing it?
A couple.
Yeah?
Yeah, a couple.
Well, there you go. Bring it back.
It's coming back
Next Friday.
Next Friday.
Look out for the Fake Fact Fridays next week.
Yeah. And until next time, where next week we will be discussing what fucks your cunt.
And, yeah. And anything else
And
that
what
gets
fucks
suggested.
my cunt, and what fucks your cunt.
Yeah. So, until then.
Maybe we'll do impersonations and do what fucks the Queen's cunt. Depending on if
Prince
we
Philip.
actually get any tweets.
I'm sure we will.
We probably won't.
Oh, I can make it happen.